By infusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor's god... Jesus, I can't even pronounce that word. The god's power, I have obtained the certification for the enlightened one class. Oh, shit. Oh, I just finished... Oh! Okay! Fuck it!
Professor, you must remain still.
Excuse me? What is this image going on happening right now? What happened?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry.
I am very much worried.
Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Why? Do tell why.
I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end.
Huh? What is this
I have
scripted
heard
bullshit?
whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess.
Yes, I have.
From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you.
Oh, she's been speaking to me and taunting me for the past couple of months, so yes.
But you are so much more than the light.
Huh?
You are my... Close your
Go
eyes,
on.
dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer.
Okay, I guess you're just not gonna tell me.
I will be watching over you. Always.
Huh?
Always and forever.
Well, alrighty then, Lady Rhea. Be that way.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Okay.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Oh, yeah, look at me. I have green hair now. Oh.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding?
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
Uh-oh.
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
I am I don't like it. I knew she was sketchy.
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
I heard you were talking some shit.
Your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it's wise to bring him into this?
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Isn't that a bit too dangerous?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Got it. Hilda's birthday. Just get flowers.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Oh. Sure.
I wonder why.
So, come again?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable.
Oh,
Not
thanks.
that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Is it?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem.
What a word. Flummoxed.
And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but not as casually how freaking Corin got the Yado. Hey.
Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. I only had a brief chance to work with him, but I've heard stories. He was quite strong, right?
Not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
I don't like that. I hate relish. Hanuman's birthday. Let's have a tea party with the old men.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today.
Here, have some tea.
Thank you. Will you drink some? Indeed.
Order device?
Well then.
Yeah, not lame.
What?
The existence of crests.
Well then.
That one was obvious.
What?
Strange fish in the pond? F. Alright, it's tea time. Not lame.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
Yeah, it was good. Hey. Still sad boy, but hey. By infusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor's god... Jesus, I can't even pronounce that word. The god's power, I have obtained the certification for the enlightened one class. Oh, shit. Oh, I just finished... Oh! Okay! Fuck it!
A new path to tread.
This switched my class without me giving the okay. Oh, fuck. Where is the class? Well, whatever, okay. Alright, I think we're good for the most part. I think, oh yeah, so she mastered her class, so Mercedes, you be a bishop. Nice.
I'm so glad I passed.
And then inventory abilities. Advantage. Not even a goddamn question. Authority's okay, but I much would prefer to have speed 2. I'll do for now. Next. Yeah, those are fun. Death blow. Yeah. You're good. Hit plus 20 is real good. Yep. Fiendish blow. Oh, that's real good. Oh, she has rally magic. That's interesting. Trade with that. Axe breaker. Ooh. Trade with that. Oh god, she has no skills. F. Whoa. Sword breaker. Miracle. Rally luck. And that should be it for now. Yeah. There we go. And more supports. Fuck it. Let's just get it out of the way.
You've been spending a lot of time at the training ground, Mercedes. As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
Thank you. I have such a great time when you teach me that improving comes naturally.
It's all because of your own hard work. Compared to you,
You shouldn't be so disappointed in yourself. You're improving too. You just need to keep at it.
Well, I can hold a needle and thread without breaking anything now. That's something.
That's a big step. When we started, you couldn't even hold a pair of scissors without twisting them apart.
Oh, damn.
True. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
You're no bother at all. I like sewing with you. It reminds me of when I was young and my mother taught me how to sew. My mother would sit with my brother and me, and we'd all sew together. Ah, I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started. Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oof.
Oh, of course. I forgot that the Queen of Fargus passed away long ago.
Yes. I don't really remember what she was like. But I remember my stepmother, always sitting by the window sewing away.
I'm sure she would have been happy to teach you if you had asked.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing. So unreachable. She was kind to me, yes, but when she was like that, it was hard to talk to her. I'm not certain she would have wished to teach me.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri.
Oh, man.
I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether. And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it? You could speak of your family, I suppose.
Oh,
You
man.
want to know more about my family? On that topic, I'm happy to oblige. In fact, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh.
It's important to think about your past and share it every now and then. This might take a while, but would you be willing to stay
Stay
and
a
listen?
while and listen.
Of course. I will listen for as long as you wish.
Oh, boy.
Mercedes, I swear, the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here. And I don't care about other girls.
Oof.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that word all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being faith. You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times. It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but
Oh, boy.
I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do?
Oh, man.
Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you. Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest
Excuse me?
babies.
Sure, sure.
That was the B rank? Oh my lord.
Ah, there you are. I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit rash. There was a period of time, quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Really? Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. Whether you're hiding under your pillows or not, trouble will come our way sooner or later. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
No, you think so?
Oh man.
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone. You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best. I'm not giving up on you. You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe all that? That's so nice. All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? I didn't agree to this! Put me down! Do you have to be so bouncy?
That got us here much quicker, don't you think? Let's begin. Let's warm up by sparring.
Oh, stop, please! I surrender!
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
Oh no. I am an enlightened one somehow. That is a thing. Let's just explore what's going on this month, huh? I also can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. I am alone to my thoughts. I don't have a nagging goddess to yell at me anymore. Feels bedmen. Alright, let's move.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
We'll find out, eventually.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Alrighty.
Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The Professor went out and got some new power.
You could say that. As far as that guardsman isn't a character.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor.
That guy.
Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
Train me on my swordsmanship. Yeah. Axe Breaker.
Results.
Eat up.
That look. Yeah.
Alright.
Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach? Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Ayer family,
I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
Maybe. Anyone. I feel like the tough fighters who've become legends mostly use swords and lances. Are those really the weapons you have to wield if you want to make your mark in history? Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Ah! Professor! Sorry, this will take some getting used to. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only my appearance that has changed.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
Oh, okay. Oh, Luis, what are you doing here?
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Can I recruit you?
Oh, Professor, I will do whatever I can to serve you. Excellent. Leave it to me.
All right.
No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
Cool.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
What? I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Gerald, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
I'm uneasy.
That is understandable. Just know that your unease should disappear the moment we conclude the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum.
I might as well get this up, honestly.
The Holy... I am... When the... But...
Great. Cool. White magic avoidance?
Such power dwells within?
You've missed the opportunity to deepen this bond. Well. Oh well. That's weird.
Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
You should rest.
The Professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time. In any case, we won't let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
I am concerned. She has a lot of resistance after all. Oh god. Goodbye, Lurins.
Close one. afford to lose.
Oh man, that hard.
I had no choice. I had no choice.
Jesus, cleaving through everybody. Oh man. Here we go. And she just
Can't afford to lose.
wipes the four of them. Might as well heal, just in case. Alright, let's go.
What's done is done.
Neat.
Singing is so much. I'll keep.
Nice.
The glory of progress.
Oh man. Let's get it by some fishing. What? Oh baby. Give me that fishy. What? Nice. Yeah. B plus. What a way to get my B plus rank.
I enjoy cooking.
Cooking with Doodoo.
You seem to know what you are doing.
Aha.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Probably that all of us are gonna be going into war. Let's improve your swords. Nice.
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed. All due to
Another
your
perfect.
coaching. It's all coming together.
I
B rank. Punch stuff real good.
have
Heal
deepened my
focus.
understanding. I appreciate your efforts.
Might as well focus on that, huh?
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey. I thought this.
Perfect.
I'm really. All right, that's enough praise.
Could improve that, but eh.
That's
Not perfect. What the fuck?
What?
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. Maybe I've grown.
Nice.
I think I get it.
Another perfect.
I can't believe.
Aw, thanks, Professor. That's real nice of you to say. I feel like I've grown a bunch.
Alright.
I have to ask you.
Oh. Okay. One of your students keep challenging me to fight him, but he has no idea how to wield a sword. Is it a waste of time for us both? What am I supposed to do? Use the fight as an opportunity to teach him.
I think I get it.
Tell me how much. Pegasus into Calvary. No, we need you as Pegasus. Don't worry about it. Oh. Cyril.
Aha! Found you!
No, you found me!
You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Is something the matter?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead.
Okay.
That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I haven't, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Want to look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh,
fair enough.
But if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Ay caramba. Can I help you with anything?
Nope. This is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Seems like it would be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Ay caramba. This kid. And now he's motivated.
I'm with Ingrid.
Stop messing.
Fine. Hey, we did pretty well.
You're a glib one.
Perfect.
I think I get it.
Axe breaker. Yeah, it would be a good time to battle, actually. Because it's a rare monster and shit. Let's do that.